Hey guys, this is Eric with Mediavine. This is our Go for Teal video series. Today I want to talk to you about the Mediavine requirements for joining and the application process, giving you a little insight what's going on behind the scenes for publishers that apply to join Mediavine. So first off, what are the Mediavine requirements? So at the most basic level, those requirements are a traffic minimum, which is going to be 25,000 sessions a month according to Google Analytics for the last 30 days. You have to be in good standing with Google AdSense, so you've never been banned from Google AdSense or Ad Exchange in the past. And you have to produce original quality content, which is one of the most important requirements here. And then finally, it's that you have good, high quality traffic. So let's go into a little more detail into what all those things mean. So I think sessions, most people are going to know. You log in your Google Analytics, you're going to see how many sessions you've had over the last 30 days. If you've been tracking page views, you're going to want to look for at least 30,000 page views. If you're a typical blogger and you average 1.2 pages a session, which is typically what we see. But how about those other requirements? So we think we have some of the strictest requirements of any ad management company out there. So it's important to remember that quality doesn't necessarily equal size. So yes, there are certainly other ad management companies out there that have higher minimum traffic. However, we dare you to find someone that has as strict requirements for their application process as us. So the reason why that's so important to us is because it's not just about our reputation with publishers. We care a lot about our reputation with advertisers and the industry. There's a reason why advertisers who would never have worked what they would consider a network in the past, or what we call an ad management company, because they couldn't have necessarily reassurance there was quality on all of those sites. They come and work with Mediavine, and they keep working with Mediavine. And that's because of this adherence to this very strict guidelines. So let's go in a little more detail. So when you apply at Mediavine, you're going to submit your Google Analytics for the last 30 days via our custom template. Now we're going to have two sets of human eyeballs analyzing everything about your Google Analytics. We're going to be wanting to look for the traffic that typically visits your site, what pages they're visiting on your site, where they're from, do they have normal user behavior, do you match with what we've seen from the thousands of other sites that are at Mediavine and that have applied. So if it looks like you have real users and it looks like they're engaged with your site, we're actually going to go to your site and do the same thing. We want to visit your top pages, make sure it's engaging content, make sure it's original content. Beyond that, now we're going to go work with our ad partners, and we're going to use third-party tools that are going to analyze the traffic on your site. Have you had any what's called non-human traffic? That would be bot traffic. Do you have a lot of paid traffic? We want to make sure that you have organic, natural, real traffic come to your site, because those users are who are going to be engaged with your page and are going to deliver or are going to actually engage with the ads. And it's ultimately people that engage with the ads that are going to deliver the metrics to the advertisers so they continue to keep coming back and buying on your site and at Mediavine. So really, we're going to do a lot of detailed analysis behind the scenes on your traffic and your content. We want to make sure it's high quality. So it's not just about how much traffic you get here, but the quality of your traffic. And really, we think it's that strictness that makes Mediavine so unique in this industry. We've really created the largest, what's called brand safe portfolio of sites on the internet. Brand safety basically comes down to an advertiser wants to make sure the content or the content that their ads are running next to is high quality. So think of it something like YouTube, right? YouTube had to kick out a ton of its monetization partners just a few months ago. The reason why is because advertisers weren't feeling safe buying on a site where basically YouTube had no reassurance that there wasn't going to be inappropriate content running next to that advertisement that someone just paid so much money to run. And that's why they got a lot stricter. Mediavine, we've always been strict for this reason. Brand safety is extremely important here, and again, making sure that advertisers feel safe buying in what they would traditionally call a network. And again, here we break that stigma by making sure that only quality sites are in Mediavine. So I apologize if you've been rejected or if going through the long application process, but I can promise you once you get to the other side, it's a very quick launch process and you're going to love it here. And a lot of that reason is because we're so strict. So thank you guys for watching this Go for Teal video series. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys next week.